Today I'm giving you a free step-by-step tutorial on how to build your very own chatbot in under 30 minutes, even if you've never built one before. We'll be using Botpress on their free tier so you can try this yourself right away with zero cost. To make it practical, I'll show you how to build a restaurant reservation and customer service chatbot so customers can book tables, check your menu, or ask FAQs instantly without picking up the phone. Get excited because by the end of this video, you'll not only have a working chatbot, but you'll also see exactly how this can transform your business, startup, or even your career. One of the biggest differences between old-school chatbots and today's AI-era chatbots is the power of LLMs, large language models. In the past, you had to manually script every single Q&A flow one by one. It was rigid, robotic, and honestly, kind of painful. But now, with large language models, your chatbot can speak like a real human. Actually, even better than a human in many cases, handling customers naturally, smoothly, and at scale. All you need to do is feed it with a solid knowledge base, and it becomes smart enough to take on the role you give it. Whether that's answering FAQs, taking reservations, or upselling products. Pretty exciting, right? Let's dive in and explore how you can build one for yourself. All right, let's start with step 1. Don't feel overwhelmed. If this is your first time, you're in the right place. We only need 3 simple steps using 3 nodes. I'll walk you through each one step by step. Before we build further, you need to understand the 2 types of nodes in Botpress. There are only 2 options: standard node, rule-based, step-by-step. It waits for specific user input before moving forward, perfect for structured tasks like collecting a name, email, or booking details. Example, what date would you like to book a table? Continues only when a valid date is given. Autonomous node, AI-driven and flexible. It connects to the LLM so it can handle unexpected questions naturally using your knowledge base. Example, user asks, "What's on the menu?" The node answers directly without you pre-writing every question. That's it. Just these 2 nodes, and you'll use them depending on whether you need structure or AI freedom. Now let's set up our very first node. Don't worry, it's super simple and will take you less than 5 minutes, even if you're a complete beginner. For this step, we'll create an autonomous node and name it Greeting. First, give the node a description of who it is. This helps the AI understand its role. For example, you are a friendly restaurant assistant. Greet customers, answer questions, and guide them to reservations. If you're not sure what to write, just ask ChatGPT to help craft it. Next, let's add a knowledge base card to this node. This is where we feed the AI the information it needs, like your restaurant menu. I've already created a menu file, so the first step is to upload it into the knowledge base. Then, simply go back to the node, click on the knowledge base card, and select the menu file you just uploaded. And that's it. You're done. The bot now knows what's on your menu and can answer customer questions automatically. Now that we've set up the knowledge base card, let's move on to handling reservations. We'll add a transition card to this node. The idea is simple. Whenever a customer mentions making a reservation, the bot will recognize it and trigger the next step. So, set the condition to capture anything related to reservations, and once it's detected, the flow will automatically push the user to another node where we collect their details. Now it's time to set up our second node, collecting reservation details. All right, for this step, we'll set up a standard node. Inside this node, we'll add 3 cards: email, card, date, time, card, number, card. These will let us collect the customer's email, their reservation date and time, and the party size. Next, let's look at each card and set up the questions for the customer. For example, on the email card, type, "Can I have your email address?" One important step here is deciding where to save the answers after the client responds. To do that, we'll create a variable to store the data. Once the variable is created, you'll see it appear in the bottom left corner of the screen. Now we'll do the same for the date, time card, and the party size card. Just set the customer question, then create a variable to store the response. Once that's done, both the date and the party size will be saved properly, just like we did with the email. Next, we'll add an execution card. This step is used to generate a unique booking ID for each reservation. Don't worry, you'll need just one simple line of code here. If you're not sure what to write, just open ChatGPT and ask, "Can you generate a unique booking ID for my Botpress bot?" Copy the code, paste it into the execution card, and you're done. Super quick and simple. Finally, let's wrap up the second node by storing all the data in a table so it's easy to track. To do this, add an input table card. Create a new table, give it a name, and that's it. The table is ready. Now, go back to the input table card and fill it in. Just copy and paste the variables we created earlier. Email, date, and party size one by one. And you're done. All reservation details will now be saved neatly into your table. Now we're ready for the final step. Node 3, sending a confirmation email. Now we set up another standard node. This node makes sure the customer gets an instant confirmation once their reservation is saved. Inside it, we'll add a send email card and write a short confirmation message. But here's the important part. Don't just type plain text. Make sure to insert the variables we created earlier, like the customer's email, the reservation date, the party size, and the unique booking ID. That way, every confirmation email isn't generic. It will automatically pull in the customer's actual booking details, making the message personalized and accurate. Now we come to the last step. After the confirmation email is sent, we'll add a text card so the customer also gets a direct message inside the chat. Here, we can include all the variables we created earlier, like the booking ID, party size, date and time, and the customer's email. That way, the client sees a clear confirmation message, knows their booking ID, and even gets instructions if they want to change or cancel. This final touch makes the flow feel complete and professional, and it closes the conversation smoothly. Now we've reached the final step, testing your chatbot. Now we're going to test our chatbot. But before that, let's make sure everything is connected properly. Go back to your workflow and connect all the nodes, greeting, user details, and send email, so the conversation flows from start to finish. Once that's done, it's time to test run. I say hi and the bot greets me. Then I ask for the menu, mention that I have an allergy, and even ask for a recommendation. You'll see the chatbot respond naturally and smoothly, proving it's not just handling reservations, but also chatting with customers like a real assistant. Now let's move into the reservation part. I enter my email, the date and time, and the party size, and just like that, boom, the reservation is confirmed. A confirmation email is sent automatically, and the entire process is completed without any human involvement. Pretty amazing, right? That's all for today's tutorial. Not long ago, businesses had to spend thousands to build a chatbot, but now, if you're willing to get hands-on, you can create one yourself for free. I'll be posting more automation tutorials soon, so if you're interested, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Let's keep improving ourselves and equipping with the latest tech to boost productivity and efficiency. See you in the next video.